They told you the night was safe. They told you to rest, to dream, to close your eyes and trust the silence. But the silence is a lie. The silence is where the real war begins, because the night isn't built for everyone. It isn't built for the soft, for the weak, for the ones who need the light. Feel alive. The night is built for predators. The night is built for hunters. The night is built for wolves, and only wolves survive the night. The night strips away illusions. It strips away the false smiles, the gentle words, the promises of comfort. In daylight, cowards can pretend to be strong, but in the dark their hands shake, their breath falters, their will collapses. In daylight, sheep can hide in herds, but in the dark there is no herd. There is only prey and predator. There is only the one who hunts and the one who is hunted. The sheep close their eyes, waiting for dawn to save them, but dawn doesn't save the weak. Dawn only exposes the ones who failed to survive the night. The wolf doesn't wait for the sun. The wolf doesn't beg for light. The wolf hunts when others hide, moves when others freeze, breathes when others choke. The wolf owns the darkness because it doesn't resist it. It becomes it. The night is a test. Every second is a question. Will you break? Will you fold? Will you stand still and hope? Or will you bare your teeth and carve your place in the dark? The ones who hesitate die with their questions unanswered. The ones who strike live long enough to ask for more. The sheep call the night cruel. They say it is merciless, unfair, too heavy, too cold. They want kindness, but the night doesn't know kindness. The night doesn't know fairness. The night doesn't know mercy. The night rewards only predators, and predators don't ask for justice. They take what's theirs, fear. Fear is what kills the sheep. They choke on it, drown in it, let it rot them from the inside. But fear doesn't kill the wolf. Fear sharpens it. Fear is the whetstone against its teeth. Fear is the fire that drives its hunger. Fear tells the wolf where the danger is and where the prey is hiding. Fear fuels survival. The weak drown in fear, but the strong drink it like water. Every scar a wolf carries is proof. Proof it stood in the dark where others fell. Proof it bled but never broke. Proof it faced the night and lived to see another. The sheep don't carry scars. They carry excuses. Excuses don't keep you breathing. Excuses don't stop the teeth of the night. Excuses don't matter when the shadows close in. The wolf doesn't ask who will save it. It doesn't look for shepherds. It doesn't pray for protection. It becomes its own weapon. It becomes its own savior. The wolf doesn't fear being alone, because alone in the dark is where it's most alive. It listens to the silence. It feels the shadows. It hears the trembling of prey miles away. The sheep need others to survive. The wolf needs only its will, and the night. The night respects will. It bends only to those who refuse to bend. It kneels only to those who do not hesitate. The sheep stand still and wait to be spared. But the wolf moves, relentless, silent, merciless. The sheep fall asleep into death. The wolf stays awake into life. The truth is written in the bones of the earth, written in the echoes of every hunt. Survival is not about strength, it's about refusal, refusal to stop, refusal to surrender, refusal to become prey. The wolf does not live because it is the largest, or the fastest, or the strongest. It lives because it never surrenders, because it knows the law, because it obeys the hunger. The law of the night never changes. Sheep sleep, wolves hunt, and only wolves survive. But the story never ends there, does it? Because the night always comes again. It comes to test you again, to strip you again, to demand from you again. The scars you carry mean nothing if you can't earn more. The strength you showed yesterday means nothing if you collapse today. Survival is not permanent, it is rented, and the rent is due every single night. So the wolf hunts again and again and again, It never ends. The hunger never ends. The test never ends. The night never ends. The sheep hope for peace, but peace is death. The wolf doesn't pray for an end, it prays for another hunt. Because survival isn't a finish line. Survival is the only game that never stops. That is why the wolf thrives. That is why the sheep vanish. That is why the law echoes forever. Only wolves survive the night. And the echo repeats and repeats and repeats, because as long as the night returns, the law returns, and as long as the law exists, the hunt exists, and as long as the hunt exists, the wolf exists. The sheep will keep trembling, the wolf will keep hunting, the sheep will keep praying, the wolf will keep striking, the sheep will keep dying, the wolf will keep surviving, and the night will keep asking the same question every time forever. Are you prey? Or are you predator? Are you sheep? Or are you wolf? Because nothing else matters in the dark. Only wolves survive the night. Only wolves survive the night. Only wolves survive the night, and it does not end.